Hello, everyone, and welcome. Oh my God, welcome to the finale of Fate and Folly: The Chosen Ones, a fable about four souls and the threads of fate that bind them, who are destined to save a dying world. And I'll allow the cast to introduce themselves.
Hello, I am 2J's, and I am playing August, the Haragon Ranger.
Hello, I'm Orphanage Arsonist, and I have been Violin Rakma, the Intelligent Sorcerer Fighter.
I forgot I was muted. Hi, I'm Block. I am Agathor Gariax, the half-orc Ilriga / sorcerer.
I am Winter. I am playing Linnea, the charisma tiefling bard, or succubus bard, either way.
And I am I'm Diddy, your DM. So, a little recap of what happened last time. The party were engaged with combat with Moloch and Magritte, Major Gut, and Serventus Ocelot. It was revealed that Santa was dead, and Linnea's mother now rules in hell. The Chosen Ones quite adeptly handled the enemy, defeating all three with ease. The Chosen Ones then convinced the Wildsbane to join their cause. The Lady of the Lake was rescued again, and provided some potions of long rest to the party. She then led the Wildsbane forces to meet the enemy on the battlefield with her siblings and their reinforcements. The Chosen Ones then encountered Death, Pestilence, Smitten the Kitten, and Cusco the Undead Rhino on the beach. A Nautiloid floats above with Violin's people aboard. Death offered for Violin to become the fifth horseman. Fear was declined, and August and Lindy then got the revenge on the cat, and the Chosen then defeated Pestilence, the Rhino, and then Death. The island to the south then began to rise, revealing a 50-foot tall skeletal Death with an elder brain within its skull. A little recap for what happened in combat. Excuse me. You guys are currently all along the beach. This guy is way out in the ocean, out in the water, but you currently have, August, you have your fire elemental out, and Linnea, you have an amethyst dragon out. We're at the top of the initiative order. It's going to be Death's turn.
I thought I was at the top of the initiative order.
Yeah, this is a different Death, not the one that you were already fighting.
Also, we're not just gonna let it slide that you called me August in the recap when you said August and Cindy or Lindy got revenge. Yeah, you didn't say Agathor.
I didn't even know.
No one else even noticed that.
It's my character's name. Of course, I'm gonna notice.
Death. He's gonna punch us and it's gonna hurt.
Okay, so Death is going to sink his skeletal claws down into the ocean bed. And he's going to retrieve a giant coral boulder. And you're going to see some pink energy kind of being imbued into it as he hurls it towards you. And as soon as it's about to kind of make contact, this pink energy explodes from within, and a bunch of shrapnel comes plummeting down on all of you. Everyone needs to make me a dexterity saving throw. DC 17.
I got it. Am I still gonna take half damage?
You'll take half damage.
I also got it with a dirty 20.
19.
I got a 25.
Okay. So you all managed to only take half damage. Oh, not a terrible roll, I guess. Which is going to be 13 bludgeoning damage.
13?
13, yes. Wait. Am I reading that right?
Too late, you said it. You said it, it's too late.
No, I did. Alright, and then, yes, he is going to charge forward, and with his big fist, he's going to have that come crashing down. In this case, I think he's going to target just one individual. Let's go with the Amethyst Dragon. The biggest target there, probably.
We have a dragon here?
Probably pretty big also, if I'm being honest.
Bro didn't know.
Oh yeah, my summon spell.
Alright, yeah, I forgot you brought in a dragon.
That is an 18 to hit.
Let me look up the spell again.
Wow, you're not even ready for the final fight. Disappointed.
It's a 18?
18.
Miss.
Ah, okay. So his fist comes crashing down and hits just next to, in the sand, next to the dragon. Okay, now it is August's turn with his elemental.
Alright, August is probably pretty freaked out seeing this thing, and he's frantically looking through his pack. And all of a sudden he sees like a glint of shine. Something shiny. Just down, and he remembers about this horn Father of the Forest gave him. And he says to himself, well, now's as good a time as any, I suppose.
Okay.
And the only thing I see on Google that is the same of what you've described this is the Horn of Valhalla. Is that the same thing? Does anybody know?
No. I'll tell you what happens when you blow it now, though.
Okay.
So
you had
this...
something.
Yes, I have. It's a homebrew item.
Okay.
So this horn lets out this beautiful resonating noise. And something that you would kind of expect to hear on a triumphant return of some hero or a warrior. And this fog kind of begins to form and coalesce out, spread from the horn as August is blowing into it. And they begin to form into bodies, these clouds. And then, poof, the cloud vanishes, and before you stand these ethereal, semi-present individuals. Agathor, you would immediately feel this connection again with your ancestors.
Shit.
As standing before you are Agathor's 1 through 15. The closest to you is your own father.
It's been here this entire time.
Now, everyone else, except for August, would recognize the next figure that's kind of hidden amongst the giant bodies of the Agathor ancestry. And kind of moving his way through the crowd, you see a kobold. You see Tank.
Oh. Shit! Let's go! I'd like to imagine that Tank is actually standing on Agathor 15 shoulders?
Yes.
Shoulder.
Yes. Shoulder Tank. I was just about to say it.
Okay. Now, that also means combat wise, August, Tank, you can play as his character card, the level that he died at, and you can use him, he'll use your initiative and go when August goes. And then Agathor, all the other ethereal Agathors are there, but you're just going to control Agathor Garrick's the 15th's character card at the level that he was at, but he gets to do an additional D12 damage to all of his attacks, which is kind of like all the other ones you're attacking with him.
Understood.
Diddy, that was such a fucking cool trick you've just been hiding in your pocket this entire time.
Block's been angry that I took away his ancestry, and all I can keep saying is there's a very simple solution. You had it all along. There's a very simple solution.
Yeah, a solution that I didn't know existed. Okay?
Listen, it wasn't hiding in Hitty's pocket, it was hiding in August's pocket.
Exactly.
Alright, let's freaking kick this off then.
No, that's your action, by the way. That would be August's action to do that.
That's reasonable, and that makes a lot of sense. But Tank is gonna go ahead, and oh my god, what does he even do? He's just gonna grab an arrow from, August and cast Catapult on it at second level. So if you could make a dexterity saving throw for me, Diddy. DC 18.
Okay. Oh, no. Natural 1. I mean, it makes sense. He's giant.
Alright, so that's going to be 4d8. Becomes bludgeoning damage because it's catapult, but I just think that's funny because I threw an arrow so hard that it just did bludgeoning instead of piercing. That's a d10. Uh, 8.
Agathor, you're on deck, by the way.
15 points of damage from that.
Okay.
Oh, actually.
What
never mind.
what are you aiming at?
Oh, it's a giant skeleton with a brain in the skull.
Yeah, but the skull's like all cracked, so it's just kind of exposed brain inside in the skull.
I mean, I'll just aim for the head.
It is 50 feet tall, though.
Yeah, that's fine. Catapult has a range of 60 feet.
Okay. And you're aiming for the head?
Yep.
Okay, yep. And it's 15 damage, you said?
Yep.
Doesn't Catapult have a range of 90 feet?
Nope, it's 60 feet. I've got it pulled up right now.
Huh. Must be thinking something else.
I thought so. I was also confused when I saw 60 feet. Don't worry. That's all Tank is going to do, because he's just a puny little level 8 right now. And he is in fact not a barbarian, but then I will send the fire elemental, make 2 attacks, I guess at the base. Or do they have a fly speed? No, they don't. Okay. So these are going to be the base of death. 2 attacks.
Okay.
Oh my god, a nat 20 on the first one.
Okay.
Oh my god. And a nat 1 on the second one. It's been 10 minutes and I've gone through every emotion already. So 2d6 would be 12 plus an additional 2d6. 16. That is 19 points of fire damage for the crit. If the target is a creature or flammable object, it ignites.
No. But you said it was 20 damage?
19.
19.
The target is a creature, though, right?
It is.
I mean, technically, the wording of it says creature or flammable object. It catches fire. But
Yeah.
it's also a skeleton, so if you say no, I completely understand why.
There's
But the
a
brain could catch fire.
there's a damage threshold you have to beat, which you didn't. But I'm going to still take the damage because it was a natural 20. But that means I'm just going to negate your flammable ability in this case.
I'll accept this. Okay, that's it for the plethora of things that I can do.
Okay.
I could send Rocky to try and like nip at his ankles, but I don't think that's going to be very helpful. As a matter of fact, I will. I had moved Rocky forward earlier. I'll use some of his movement to move him back beside me, so that I can just have him use the help action.
Okay. I think for simplicity's sake, you guys were all pretty well together, and it was just the elemental and dragon that were kind of forward. Think?
I was a little bit further back because I was in the initial fight, but
Okay, then you can be a little bit further back, but everyone else is... Yeah, anyways, just to kind of remember where everything is. It really doesn't matter, because he's a giant thing. You don't really need to be close to hit something. Okay, so that is August's turn then, you said, right?
yep.
Okay, Agathor, it's your turn and your father's turn. Violin, you are on deck.
Alright, well, first things first. In order, you said they're 50 feet tall, right?
Yep.
Understood. Normal Agathor. Well, not normal Agathor. The 16th, juicy level Agathor, is going to immediately look at the lineup of absolute units. That is his family.
Doc, which Agathor is the biggest?
Oh, it is without a doubt the very first Agathor. My man was young. By the end of that campaign, he had like 30 something strength. He yoked. So yeah, it's obviously the first Agathor. He's pure orc. Anyways, I would like to climb the kaiju, Diddy.
This is all the ancestors then?
All the ancestors along with normal Agathor. We're trying to get to the head.
Okay, so you all want to climb.
Yes. Well, what we roll?
How much movement do you have?
Me, Agathor, I have 40 movement, but if I can get 20 feet up at all, I am bonus action placing a seal on the head and then reaction teleporting to the head. Other Agathor also has 40 feet of movement, but no... Wait, actually, they're going to go ahead and bonus action rage since I have wild magic, so hold on. Let me roll that d8. Hold on. 1d8. That's a 6. There.
That's probably...
Yeah. Yeah, so I say so right as they're moving forward, because all the Agathors are barbarians except for me, that is. So as you just see them all like start walking forward as they're getting ready to start charging into battle, you just see like all of them take a step, like almost in sync, and as that step hits the ground, you just see rainbow magical flames just coalesce around all of them as they just effectively step through their own fire, and you just see on the other end just angry, bolstered up half-orcs. Dang, where is my... Okay, wild search, there we go.
tank is over there just like, oh darn, I ain't that cool.
Oh my god, until your rage ends, you are surrounded by multicolored protective lights. You gain a +1 bonus to AC, and while within 10 feet of you, your allies gain the same bonus. So anyone within 10 feet of the hero Agathors, they gain a +1 to AC. So I like to imagine that it's like, since they're all so close together, it's just like their flaming auras are just latching onto each other and growing bigger. So it's just like an inferno as they step forward.
But they don't get collectively more AC.
But yeah, technically, because they're only using one stat sheet, yeah. But it's still funny. It's just still cool to imagine.
Yeah, it's definitely a cool visual.
Yeah.
If they're within 10 feet of Agathor, they all get +1 though.
Well, I mean, we're going based off of just 15th Agathors, so he has an AC of 15 right now instead of 14. But normal Agathor has 40. All Agathors have 40 feet of movement. We 40 feet of movement, boys.
Roll me a dexterity check. Or, I guess athletics, maybe. That would be better.
Athletics. Alrighty.
With advantage because you're raging.
Yes. Is it KH D20 +8? Oh! Did I roll that wrong? I think I rolled that wrong. I'm just gonna roll it anyway. 20. Alright. 20. Oh, that's a 21 for Agathor the 15th. And then for me, Agathor, I don't have advantage, so it's just straight roll. That's a 16 for normal Agathor.
Just start saying AJ and Agathor. We'll know AJ is young Agathor. Agathor Jr.
Oh yeah, AJ. AJ got 16. Big Boss got 21.
The hero Agathors can manage to crawl up to basically kind of the shoulder areas, and then you, Agathor, you don't manage to make it up quite as high. You make it just shy of 20 feet.
Ah, you bastard. I knew you were gonna do that.
DC 17, you didn't beat it.
Ah, fair. Alright, and is that our actions? To climb?
That would be your actions.
Alright, then as of right now, those are our turns. Yep. That's the turns as of right now.
Okay, then next up is Violin. Linnea, you're on deck.
Violon's going to take a deep breath and refocus himself, and I'm going to use Second Wind to heal myself a little bit of HP. Second off, Violin is going to see the Nautiloid above him, and I'm going to try and give Death a Star Killer special. I'm going to try and use my abilities to steer the Nautiloid into its head like a massive ship-sized spearhead.
Okay, and what ability are you using to do this?
I have... what's it called? No, that doesn't work on objects that big.
Yeah, I was gonna say telekinesis probably.
Actually, wait, yeah, I do have the telekinesis spell. That works on. That might work.
I think it has like a limit of 1,000 pounds, doesn't it?
Yeah, 1,000 pounds exactly. Which is definitely not nautiloid. I think that fucking nautiloid is a little bit bigger than that. Alright, time for plan B. Violin is going to summon this massive pink tentacle. This massive the brain is like pulsing, and this pulse of pink light is going to kind of almost go AWOL as this massive pulse of pink light coalesces up into the shape of a massive tentacled fist. And Violin, on top of its head, is going to summon a Big B's hand.
Big.
Which is going to use the clenched fist action. Because I believe it just moves on my turn.
Big B's hand! Sounds correct enough.
Yeah, I use a bonus action on subsequent turns, but for this one turn when I cast the spell, it just does whatever I tell it to. And it's going to use clenched fist, which is going to be a 22 to hit.
Where are you punching this thing?
The skull.
Can it go up 50 feet?
Yeah, it has a range of 120. So I can just drop it straight on the skull.
And what was the to hit?
23. Or 22.
Yep, it hits.
21 force damage as this massive pink fist just slams down on the brain.
Hell yeah.
And that's all she wrote. Action and bonus action.
Okay. Prior to Linnea's turn, we are going to get a legendary action.
Womp womp.
That tracks.
This hand has its own HP and everything, right?
Correctamundo.
Alright. He is going to look up at the hand and give it this death glare. And you need to make me a dexterity saving throw.
As the hand, correct?
Mm-hmm. As the hand.
That's not good. My hand isn't good at dexterity. 9.
Not good enough.
You're...
It is going to take... Holy shit! It's going to take 50 damage.
Fuck me.
Oh my
What
god.
did it just use?
A disintegration ray.
Still standing, but holy shit. You said 50?
50 damage.
Motherfucker.
Wait 1 second. Oh, never mind. Okay. Then it is now Linnea's turn.
Alright. So Linnea, I've got Esmeralda, very pretty small little dragon. Esmeralda's gonna go up and bite the brain.
Can she have fly up 50 feet?
She has a fly speed of 60 feet, so yes.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah.
Does
roll
a 21
me
hit?
her. It does.
10 piercing damage. Now the real question is the brain immune to poison damage?
Good question. It does not say so, no.
So that's an additional 6 poison damage.
So that's 16 damage total?
Yep.
Alright. And a girl in there. Oh, sorry, and Esmeralda, sorry. Should be more focused on her.
Yep. So, she got that little dragon, she's got the bigger dragon. Summon thing is going to, does an 18 hit.
Where is the amethyst?
Also the
tagging?
brain.
Also flying up then?
Yep.
Okay. Yes, then, sorry, what was another 21?
18.
Oh, 18. Yes, 18 does hit.
Okay. So then it does 3 attacks, which all hit. The 18 was the lowest. 11, 12, and 13 damage each.
Okay.
I believe this is radiant. Or is this... let me just double check. Summon Draconic Spirit. Okay, no, that's all piercing damage. However, it needs to make a dexterity saving throw. DC 17.
Alright.
It's a brain. I don't think it's going to be good at dexterity.
Well, it's the thing that the brain is in has also got the ability to move. That is a 16.
Which fails, so it takes 4 radiant damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So, 2 dragons. Do you know what else we need? I think we need a 3rd dragon. So I'm going to use the Harp of Garyax.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Yeah, I knew it.
No! Things are going so badly.
Bring it in.
Okay. Fuck. So he is where is he?
He was in the middle of taking a
You
shit.
strum the harp. Beautiful, eloquent music plays, and you hear a loud roar from up in the clouds above you, and with such speed and ferocity, he blasts through the cloud cover, creating like this kind of pocket of air. You can see the blue sky above, the sun gleaming in for a short period before the clouds close back in again. And he comes straight down on the giant, Death, and he is going to use his fire breath. Everyone within a 90-foot cone, so that's going to be the Agathors, and the Hand, and Esmeralda, and the Amethyst Dragon, all have to make me a dexterity saving throw, DC 24.
Oh, the Agathors. Would a natural 20 pass or no?
20. Yeah, natural 20 passes, yeah.
Okay, so I'm just rolling a d20 then, because Agathor don't got a bonus big enough. Alright, yeah, no. Yeah, Agathor fails. So Agathor is taking full damage. Alright, yeah.
What about Esmeralda and the Amethyst Dragon?
Esmeralda fails the Amethyst. 1d. Also gonna have to just roll 1d20. It fails.
Esmeralda's about to be cooked.
And
Why?
what about oh my god,
The Hand?
the other Agathor, your real Agathor.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot. Do they even have it? Hold on, I need to find out if I also am just rolling a d20. Yeah, I am just rolling a d20. Alright!
I think Garyax should have gone, a bit lower than where the other dragons were flying. Got a bit more careful.
Yeah, like I said, he don't care. Yeah, nah, all Agathors are taking damage.
Alright, so everybody failed, nobody passed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. be good for you guys to know that the giant didn't pass either. So, there we go. Okay. Ooh. This is really going to hurt.
Guys. I just looked at Esmeralda's health. That is not a very big number.
Yeah, like I said, Esmeralda's about to become. We're about to know what Green Dragon smells like, baby.
That is 55 fire damage.
So how cooked is Esmeralda?
Yeah, Esmeralda's down.
Down and dead, or just down?
I mean, it's not double her HP, no.
Okay. Yeah, the Agathor
is gone and dissipates.
The Agathors eat that for breakfast.
Wait, it was how much damage?
55.
Oh my god. And only because I upcasted it is the spell dragon alive.
Hell yeah.
Oh, really?
expert level foresight.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, that means that's your turn then, right, Linnea?
Yep.
Alright, so when you see him swoop in and do this attack, he then swoops off again, and you see him heading in the direction that your allies were converging for the battle, so you think that maybe he's going to go help out over there.
Okay. Oh, there is one other thing I would like to do. Sorry. Does not affect that, though.
Yep.
Panic healing word Esmeralda as she's falling. Yeah, I guess you still have your bonus action, right? Yep, so Esmeralda's back up with 7.
Okay.
What exactly does a panic healing word? Oh god, please be okay!
No, you're not allowed to die! Fuck off! It's just cursing at them.
Okay, and Esmeralda, catches herself. She's no longer up at the skull. She's kind of at like waist height, I'll say. It's kind of where she was able to regain her composure. Okay, it is.
Can you have Esmeralda dive into the water?
No, you've done enough.
Okay.
Okay, it is the end of the round 1. You all begin to notice some movement aboard the Nautiloid ship.
Oh god.
And then, very casually, without any kind of expression on their faces, you see some of these Githyanki souls just step off the edge and plummet down to the shore below. And with loud cracks and crunches, they land on their necks and their various body parts snap and break, and blood, guts all over the beach in front of you. 5 bodies have fallen, and Death looks to Violin and gives him a little smirk. Back to the top of initiative. Death is going to go.
Well, that's pretty fucked up, Diddy. I just thought I'd add that.
Yep. As is your right. You see this brain begin to have this kind of slow pulse of pink energy, and it starts emanating outwards. There are just kind of these slow waves that are kind of just diverging away from the brain, but then there are also these kind of forceful, powerful waves that are coursing through at the same time. Everyone within 60 feet of the brain. So that's once again going to be Esmeralda, the
Agathors.
dragon, the Agathors, both Agathors,
Yep.
and I think that's the only people that are going to be within that range. Are now going to make me a DC 18 intelligence saving throw.
DC 18, right?
Oh, Violin, you also have to do this even though you're outside of the range.
Interesting.
Esmeralda also just fails. Let's see. E.
Both Agathors fail. Not our.
Both Agathors fail. Esmeralda fails. Sorry, what was the Amethyst Dragon?
Well, also fails.
And Violin?
Violin passes. You said it was what? It was what again? The DC?
18.
Yeah, I pass.
Okay. So everyone who failed is going to take 27 psychic damage.
I'm
so-
gonna have that on Agathor.
Which one?
AJ.
Alright. So that 27, so what's that out of brain part? 13.
Okay, now there are no dragons on the field.
Except for the one.
Oh, so Esmeralda plummets down into the water now, and the
Yeah.
Amethyst Dragon is dead? Okay.
Yep, it dissipates. It sucks. It was resistant, but it was on 5 HP after the fire blast.
Oh, so close.
Esmeralda rolled a 16 to save.
Oh.
Damn, so close.
You got 11, 30, 20.
Okay. Violin, you... Oh, wait a second, I gotta get my notes back here. Yes, actually, you know what? I'll wait till your turn to tell you. Okay, so that is going to be Death's turn. It is now August. Agathor, you're on deck.
Andrew?
Alright. So this time, August is going to just take 3 shots because he has a robot arm and he can do that. Or an extra arm, I should say, as to not be misleading. So I'm just going to take 3 arrow shots at the main body of Death.
Okay. One more thing. I completely forgot about your fire elemental, August. He would have been within range of that psychic blast.
Yeah, that would have taken him out because he would have been in range of the first attack too. So even if I would have succeeded in the attack,
No, Gary Axe's fire is fire.
I don't think.
I'm sorry, if the fire elemental is not immune to fire, I call bullcrap.
It's a D&D created creature,
okay.
so...
You're right. It is related. It's okay. So it's probably. I'll say it's probably at a quarter health. Does that sound fair?
Well, how much did I roll for... It was 27
55?
half.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fire damage wouldn't hurt you, but the psychic damage was 27 half, so that's, what, 13 damage?
Yeah.
And it was at full health other than that, right?
It failed its saving throw, so it would have taken 27.
Psychic damage.
No, it was half because of violence.
He only
If you
has
passed-
for.
Yeah, I can only do that for Agathor. I only did that for AJ.
Oh, sorry. Then never mind. It's not halved at all. It's just straight up 27 then.
Okay, so he's at. I got it. He's at half
Okay.
health. Roughly.
All right. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your turn. I just completely forgot about your elemental being there.
I also forgot, so don't worry.
Okay. Yeah. Roll me your attacks at the main body.
Dirty 20. 23. 27.
Alright, all 3 hit.
Okay, this is gonna be cold damage.
Cold.
I just dropped my freaking D8s. Ugh. 8. 17 cold damage for the first attack.
Damn.
16 for the second attack. Oh, I should have rolled those all with advantage because of Rocky helping me.
Roll for natural 20.
18 for the third attack.
Oh, you already gave damage, never mind.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, I would have crit on the last one too, but that's okay.
Next time.
Yep. As a matter of fact, since I didn't use it, well, actually, I'll hold off on saying that because I don't know what Tank is going to do yet. Let's see. Let me just look up the range of a spell real quick. I haven't played with Tank in a while.
Yeah, I could have warned you, but I didn't feel like that would be good for the surprise.
No, I'm glad that you let it be a surprise. That was awesome. Oh yeah, plenty of range. Okay. Yeah, Rocky is going to give Tank the help action. And Tank is going to cast Melf's Acid Arrow.
Yeah,
at the body.
Okay.
19 plus... that's a 29.
That hits.
So... that is going to be 4d4 acid damage. A 10 acid damage.
Nice. 44.
That was 1, 2, 3, 4. That was pretty cool. And I'm going to try and remember this the best I can, but he has to take 2d4 acid damage at the end of his next turn as well.
No, I'll remember it for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Teamwork. That's it for Tank. Oh, actually, damn, I forgot I could just be healing people. Would Tank still have his healer's kit? How does that work?
No, we got all of your stuff, all of your belongings were put up for grabs.
Or exploded.
Okay. I can still cast Cure Wounds at a pinch, or Healing Word if needed. Oh, and then, let me roll my attack for the Fire Elemental. See if either one of those hit. Another natural 20 with the Fire Elemental.
Damn.
And then a, what is my spell attack bonus this August? Is that a 13 or 18? 13. So a 21 for the second hit.
It does not hit.
A 21 doesn't hit?
It does not.
The main body? Dang. Well, I mean, the main body is made of bone, so it probably is pretty tough.
22 points of fire damage to for the nat 20, and that's officially it for me. Agathor, do work.
Wow.
And no, the elemental's attacking the legs because he's not tall enough to hit the main body.
Okay, so yeah. Those legs probably tough. They gotta keep that head up there. You know what I'm saying?
But when I say main body, I am referring to the skeleton, not the brain.
Before Agathor's turn, though, we're going to do another legendary action, just for fun. Who else is still around me? You know what? Fuck this fire elemental. Really screwing me over right now.
Yeah, his shin hurts really bad. He just got just got kicked in the shin really hard 2 times in a row.
The Firemantle is just slowly burning a hole in its shin.
Firemantal's all like, I don't know you. This is my purse.
You know what? Fuck it. I can just roll and see which one it wants me to do.
I don't know
Oh,
you.
so good.
That's my purse.
Alright, roll me a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw for the, fire.
DC. What saving throw?
Wisdom.
DC 17, I think he said.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It wasn't that one. The fire elemental is really living on both sides of the aisle right now.
It is now frightened.
Okay.
So it will not want to attack me anymore. Piss off, you little fiery bitch. Alright.
Disadvantage now.
Agathor, your turn. Violin, you're on deck.
Alright, you said the normal Agathors. Well, no, not the normal Agathors. Ancient Agathors. They're on the shoulder now, so they can run up to the head, to the brain area, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Now, just out of curiosity, for their weapon, is it a ghost version of the Hellraiser or no? Like, what are they using?
No, they're just using a very basic axe. Whatever Agathor's starting weapon was.
Okay, so that basic great axe. Got it. Oh, that's actually still pretty good. That's 2d12 damage if I hit. But those Agathors, they're gonna charge forward, reckless attack, great weapon master. They're going all out. 1d20 plus. They have a very low chance of hitting because they only have a +7 to hit. So it turns into just a +2 with great weapon master. That's a. Hold on. Wow. That is that's a 19 to hit for the first attack. For the main, for the brain.
It hits.
Alright, and that is a. Okay, second attack's probably a miss with an 11.
Oh yeah, that misses.
Alright, so for the first attack, that is a total of, because it's big boy damage with great weapon master, and then an extra d12, and plus rage. Damage. 39 damage for the first attack. Yeah.
Oh god.
I'm dying.
He's mathing so hard he's killing himself.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm dying. Alright, and then other Agathor is still. How far up the leg am I with AJ?
19 feet.
Do I have to make a roll to get to 20 feet?
No, I'll allow that.
Okay. 20 feet. Bonus action, seal on the brain. Reaction, teleport. Action, slash. Fucking slash. Side by side with my father. And my grandfather. And my great-grandfather. And my great-great-grandfather.
I'll keep doing that.
That's a dirty 20 for the first attack.
That hits.
And then that's 19 for the second attack.
That hits.
Alright, cool. The blade is still blazing from last session because I never sheathed it. So, that is...
Finale. We got to do it one more time.
I feel like if he does it, he's gonna literally die.
I really...
I got you.
Teamwork.
I like the teamwork. I'll give you inspiration for that, August.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna roll both damages together. That would be... Alright, so that's 4d6. Okay, so 46. So 8d6. Are they resistant or immune to the fire at all? Do I need to separate that or no?
Nope.
Alright. Then for both attacks, that is 39 damage.
What are the odds?
What are the odds? Father, like son.
Like father, like son. And then after that's done, because that's everything in my turn, I'm gonna call down to how close is the nautiloid to death?
How close is it?
Like if I were to be on Death's Head and try to jump from Death's Head to the nautiloid, I'm not planning to, but it just like if I was going to, how close? How far away?
It's I would say probably like 30 feet.
Alright.
I don't know why I was picturing the nautiloid like pretty high up in the sky, but no, it's like right there.
Oh yeah. Hey man, 50 feet's a far drop.
I guess it is a little bit higher, so we'll do 40 feet because it's also up a little bit.
Got it. Then I'm calling down to my absolutely amazing daughter. I need you to climb up, get on that ship, and take out all of their legs. No killing. They shall not. Don't let them walk.
Now that ship would then be 60 feet above her. I don't think she has any. Is the teleport dagger got 60 feet on it? What's the throwing range of a dagger?
Hold on, I can pull that up right now.
I think 60 is the max distance. Maybe it's 40.
Hold on, wait. Dagger throw range 5e. Max range 60. So she needs to.
She can,
yeah.
She's gonna throw it and see if she can hit the ship. Oh, not good enough. That was going to be.
Can I use? I will use
bonuses.
my last luck roll on her. Can I?
No, you can't do that.
Can I?
No, she throws a dagger up, it comes back down, it wasn't quite high enough. Sorry!
It's cool, try again later.
It is now done, Agathor. Violin, your turn. Linnea, you're on deck.
The head and the body, are they considered like the brain and the skeleton, are they considered two different targets, two different entities?
Everything on this body is its own target.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna twin spell a psychic lance. So I need an int save from the brain, and I need an int save from the skeleton itself.
From death.
In this case, it's the same thing. It's if you were rolling to hit, it's different. But if it's rolling, it's one entity.
Okay, then I'm just going to
Isn't it confirmed that the nautiloids are technically creatures?
yeah, but I don't want to crash the nautiloid because then we'll just feed death.
weren't you trying to throw the Nautiloid at death earlier? Wouldn't that just crash?
Before I knew that doing that would feed death.
I don't think it's feeding him necessarily. I think he's just doing this to be a spiteful asshole.
Yeah. I mean, if a single death of a person made death more powerful, there's no way we're winning this fight. I'm sorry.
Alright, in that case, I'm going to heighten spell it. So, make your save at disadvantage.
Fuck! I rolled a 2 and I was like, there's no point of rolling the next one. It can't be worse than a 2. We got a fucking natural 1.
Let's go!
Yeah, but fuck you. Resistance. I pass. Natural 20.
Damn.
21 psychic damage. Also, you're incapacitated.
That's on succeed? He said legendary resistance.
Oh, legendary resistance, fuck.
Yeah,
I didn't hear that part. I was excited. Okay, in that case, what's half of 21?
10. Well, it's 10.5, but 10.
10 psychic.
Okay.
And, Ryland's gonna drink his long rest potion.
Okay.
Because now he's spooked.
Alright, Linnea, it is your turn. And... Yeah, Linnea, your turn.
Alright, so, poor dragon. I'm gonna healing word my dragon again.
Okay.
Okay. And then I guess I'm going to standard action. Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
What are you saying?
What I gotta do?
Linnea's going to just yell at the brain, "You dumb fuck, you think you can just come in here and get away with it? You're not even worth while. You're just a brain stuck in some other skeleton." Wisdom
Alright.
saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay. Ooh, that is a dirty 20.
Then that passes. Yeah, I don't care enough to fuck with it more. Anyways, I guess I'll just have the Esmeralda fly up there now that they're alive again. I'm going to assume a 9 misses.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've never heard someone being called not worthwhile as an insult. God damn. That's hilarious.
Is that your turn then, Linnea?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I don't know if someone mentioned it earlier, but you do, I believe, all have an additional long rest potion.
Yes, if I remember correctly, and I'm pretty sure I am, that is within my hands because if clutch time happens, I can tank a hit. Oh no,
we all have one. You do not have the extra because we used the extra to get the regeneration spell for Ulog.
There was 2 extras.
There was 2 extra.
Oh, okay.
So there was 6 total, so everyone has 1 now. You used 1 extra for you to get Olga her legs. The other extra, I believe Agathor is incorrect, that he currently is in possession of 2 potions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so... oh shit, I completely forgot. Violen, on your turn, I guess it can happen around this time as well. Violin, you need to make me a intelligence saving throw.
Dirty 20.
Okay. You feel an urge within your brain, something you've never felt before. And it's uncomfortable when you're resisting it. You also notice that of the 5 bodies that came plummeting to the ground, 2 of them are dead. 3 of them begin to writhe on the ground. And these Yankee transform into mind flayers. Pretty banged up, bloodied, and dismantled mind flayers, but not mind flayers nonetheless. Violin, you feel that there is this urge inside of you, this pressure to go ahead and to submit to this feeling, and you're going to have to make a save each turn going forward, getting more difficult each time. Just so you know, this first one was a DC 13, and it'll get more difficult going forward.
Sounds terrifying.
But, Violin, you can also roll me a wisdom check now.
Check.
I guess everyone can. Just wisdom.
12.
I will save the day, don't worry. 19.
I beat that with a 20 wisdom.
Hold on. I'm getting the Agathors to roll theirs. Hold on. Oh, they both have a 2 wisdom. No, 1 wisdom.
This would just be for the actual chosen ones, not the ghost guys.
Oh, okay. Well then, for my Agathor would have been an 11.
Okay. Well, that's okay, because Linnea got the 20. So you guys saw that pink pulsing energy from the brain that did damage, but there still is kind of irradiating energy that's reaching further and further. It seems to be affecting Violin and the Gith on the beach, presumably the Gith on the Gith Yankee on the airship as well, on the Nautiloid. The further it reaches, the more likely it's going to be able to reach the fields of pods that are out in Finvar. And that could start a transformation of all the citizens into an army of mind flayers.
So, probably not good.
So, it seems that there is maybe a time crunch here. Okay. Back to the top of the round. It is now Death's turn.
He's
Death
gonna
is
take
pissed off.
2d4
He's gonna take.
acid at the end of his turn.
Oh yeah, the end of his turn. That's right.
Don't worry, bro. I got you.
Okay, so he is going to attack and swing around his head at these stinking Agathors that are crawling all over him.
Which ones?
Well, he gets 2 attacks, so he's going to attack each of them once. So he's going to swing at the Ghost Agathors. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that's
and then he's going to swing at the other Agathor.
He does have advantage on the Ghost Agathors because they did reckless attack, so.
Alright.
So if you want to fish for that natural 20, you can.
And that would be a 22 to hit on the other Agathor.
Other Agathor is going to. Alright, yeah. Oh, wait, can't do that. Yeah. Alright, yeah, both of those would hit. Yeah.
Great. So, Ghost Agathors are going to take.
Doesn't matter, they're on 1. They had 8 HP left. They're using their half-orc resilience to stay up. Because I doubt you're gonna do less than 8 damage. I doubt it.
I've done it. I did 17.
Yeah. So they're on 1 right now. And then how much for me?
And that is going to be 27.
Yeah. I'm chilling still. Chilling. Mario, I'm chilling. 5.
Alright, it is now August's turn, and Agathor, you're on deck. August, your elemental is currently still frightened. So I believe he has to use his turn to run away.
I think he has to use his movement to run away, but...
Yeah, sorry. He's moving to run away.
Well, I don't think they have to use it to run away. They just can't move closer. So if they are, moving, then they would be moving away, but because they can't move closer. But they can still attack, so it'd just be at disadvantage.
Right, which is what I'm gonna do because I don't see. Actually,
could you go help my child with the mind flares that are appearing on the ground?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Which direction are the mind flares in? Are they behind Death, or are they like to the side?
They're like next to the group of friends and your group of friends in front of you. They're on the beach.
Yeah. So
when running to them, would he be moving closer or further away from Death?
Further away, if they're on the beach.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just gonna go attack the closest mind flayer. Hopefully they're squishy, because that's not a great roll. 12.
Well, if you're going to run away from Death, then to attack the mind flayers, I'm going to attack you.
Attack of opportunity.
Attack of opportunity.
What's Death's range? What's his range?
Oh, Constitution saving throw of 17.
You can cast a spell as an attack of opportunity? He failed. Technically you can't, but since this is the boss, I'm not gonna say that you can't.
Oh, well, I'll swing at you instead if you want. That's fine.
Unless you have War Mage, then you can. So you
That
could
is
just
23 to hit.
I mean, yeah, that hits anyway.
That is 25 damage.
Ooh, still standing, but looking...
But you're no longer frightened.
Oh, well, I'm still gonna go help the, take care of these mind flayers, because I feel like that's probably a better use of his abilities. And if I'm not frightened... 15 for the first attack.
Hits.
15 for the second attack.
Hits.
$16 fire damage to the closest mind flayer.
Okay.
And then, I'm going to move Rocky back to August and give August the help action, and remember to roll with advantage this time on 3 arrow attacks.
Where are you attacking?
I'm gonna switch up since the brain seems to be causing this pink aura. I'm going to start aiming for the brain.
Okay.
First one is a 28.
Hits.
Second one is only... Oh, actually it's a dirty 20.
It hits.
The third one is also going to hit. It's an 18 on the die.
Yep.
Okay.
Who's crying
What is-
or laughing?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I wasn't muted. Sorry, I just found a really funny technicality. That's fine. Continue on.
Alright, 21 cold damage for the first arrow. 18 cold damage for the second arrow. .22 damage for the third arrow.
Okay,
And you know what? We never rolled that additional 2d4 for the acid.
that's right.
That's 5 more acid damage.
Does that continue to happen, or how does that end?
I think it's just that time.
Yeah.
Okay. And you said 5 more acid damage?
Yep.
Yep. Now it is Tank's turn. Agathor is all the way up on
The head, yeah.
Violin or Linnea. Do either one of y'all look beat up?
No.
I mean, you could
Just
always.
drank his potion, so he's fine.
I mean, you could
yeah.
always heal the fire elemental.
Ah. Pish posh. What is he gonna do?
Got any buff spells?
Not really.
Then what I need you to do is make an Arcana check to create a gun right now, and then just shoot that.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is move within 30 feet of death, and I'm going to, look straight at the brain and cast Tasha's Caustic Brew. So, dexterity save, please.
You can reach that 50 feet up?
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna aim for the main body then, just 30 feet straight ahead instead of 50 feet up.
I'm gonna cut them shins off with acid, bitch.
Alright, it's a dirty 20.
Oh, okay, well, that's awkward. Nothing happens. I do have an idea though, gang. So hear me out. We have this plot point that never got used.
Yep. It's been in the back of my mind.
We have this ship of Githyanki that are being converted into.
I don't want to interrupt creative thinking, but I specifically did not give out a plot point this session on purpose.
Told y'all we should have used it. I told you, told you.
Diddy, I'm crying right now.
Sorry, can't have you using that to get you out of a situation.
Can I, in that case, can I use my inspiration to have Death re-roll the dexterity save? I'm pretty sure that's within the rules. I'm pretty sure. I don't know though.
Is that the case? Alright, that's fine. I'll re-roll the dexterity save then. But you lose your inspiration.
Deal.
No! 18 plus 2, another dirty 20. No! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's so beautiful.
I had a 75% chance of that working, and you still beat me.
That's so beautiful.
Wait, what's going on?
I made Death re-roll his dexterity save with my inspiration and he still got a dirty 20.
Oh, mine too.
Wait, what does that do? I gotta roll it again?
Yes.
I hate to be that guy, but Mind Sliver can't be cast as a reaction.
It is specifically a reaction.
Are you thinking of silvery barbs?
Yeah, I'm thinking silvery barbs. That's it.
Okay, I'm so used to it by now. That's a 15 this time.
Hey, he fails. So, at the start of each of its turns, it's going to take 4d4 acid damage, because I cast it at 2nd level.
And I'm gonna give August advantage on his next roll with silvery barbs.
Don't give it to me, I can just give myself help with,
Okay, I'm gonna give it to Agathor.
AJ?
What?
AJ Young Agathor.
New Agathor. Better Agathor.
Okay.
XD Agathor.
Gothathor.
Gothathor.
Yeah.
Got it. Alright.
That's it for my...
choose.
That's the end of your turn. Okay.
Just to let you know, the acid stays on the body unless you use an action to remove it.
Ooh.
I'm going to use a legendary action, however. And this little,
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it.
Violin has been a little too unnoticed so far. Let's attack Violin a little bit. DC 17 Constitution saving throw there, Violin.
What's another attack by 21.
Alright. You pass, but you still take half damage. Oopsies. That's still going to be 18 damage to you there, Violin.
Jesus Christ.
18 necrotic damage, to be specific.
Okay.
Okay, it is... That's a legendary action, so it's back to Agathor. Violin, you're on deck.
Diddy, before Agathor starts going, like, how are we doing right now? Oh, how are we doing?
What? What do you mean?
No, just like, how are we doing?
I'm enjoying myself. Are you guys enjoying yourselves?
I'm having fun. I'm having fun.
I'm having a good time.
I think the question he's asking is, how mushed does the brain look?
The brain looks like a brain inside a cracked skull of a skeletal being that's 50 feet tall.
Okay, we're not gonna get it this session, fellas.
No, we got this, don't worry.
Alright, Agathor, your turn. Violin, you're on deck.
Alright, 1 health Agathors. Reckless attack, great weapon master. There's no point in them not doing so. Two. There's an 18 to hit for the first attack.
That hits.
Damn it, they missed the second attack again. God.
Why are you only adding +2? Isn't your strength
Great weapon.
Agathor?
Great weapon master, -5 to attack. Remember,
Oh, okay.
he only had he only had a +7 to hit. He was only like level 8 or 9 when he died. So
Yeah, I got you.
yeah. All right. So for the first attack, well, so first attack damage is that +10, +2 for rage, +4 for normal.
Watch this be 39 damage again.
It will be funny if it is. 32. Alright, and then normal Agathor, bonus action seal. That's 2 seals. Ooh, should I? Nah, I shouldn't. I shouldn't consume them yet. Not yet. 1, 2, 20. I have advantage on the first attack. Ooh, actually. Question. If I were to back up to the edge of the shoulder, would I technically be able to do a ranged attack on the brain?
That would then you're still in contact with the being. Because if you were to step out of range, then he would be able to do an attack of opportunity.
I mean, technically, you can do a ranged attack, just at disadvantage.
Well, I know that. I was just asking because if the brain and the skeleton were two separate targets, if I was still on the skeleton and just because
it's all one being, it just has different ACs at different areas.
Understood. You know what? Actually, I'm not gonna place a seal on him. I'm gonna use the last of my sorcery points. Quicken spell, level 4 chromatic orb. Yeah. Quicken spell, level 4 chromatic orb. It would be at disadvantage, but with silvery barb's advantage, that would just make it a straight roll. 3d8, so 4d8 for second level. So 6d8 if I hit. So that's
Let's go.
Dirty 20 to hit.
Yep.
I thought that was natural 20.
Yeah, I thought so too for a second. Alright, so that is 6d8. Yeah, 6d8. 6d8 lightning as I unleash an orb of lightning directly into the brain. That's 20 lightning damage. And then action / natural 20 for the first attack. And then that's a 14 for the second attack.
Misses.
Alright. So max damage roll again, so that's 4d6. 46 plus 6, and then max damage 24. Yeah, 24. Alright, yep. 48 damage for the crit. Yeah. And then hey, sweetheart down there, you got some weird tentacle things behind you. Go ahead and put them to sleep. They need it. And Lynn's gonna start taking out those mind flayers down there with the fire elemental.
She missed with her dagger.
Damn it!
Very badly. So she threw the dagger and it just teleported back to her knife. I'm sorry. It's so scary, the big guy.
Can I use my only inspiration that I have to let her reroll?
Sure. Why not?
I'm giving my inspiration to the baby.
She rolled the same thing again. No, she misses again. Sorry.
It's okay. Don't die. If you do, I will kill you.
Threatening a child?
You goddamn right I am. Anyways, that's what's up.
Alright. Lynn, your turn. Linnea, you're on deck.
Alright, first order of business, Violin's going to cast a spell. What level is this? There it is. I'm gonna call forth another Bigby's hand right on top of the thing. Right on top of the brain. And I'm going to roll to hit again. It's gonna be another. That's definitely gonna miss. That was a 3 on the die. There's no world in which that hits.
Nope, misses.
Then I'm gonna action surge, and I'm gonna use my war ability. I'm gonna need a dex save from the brain.
The dirty 20.
God damn.
Keep getting 18s on the die tonight.
Actually, wait, silvery barbs.
That is an 11, but I'm going to use my last legendary resistance. I pass.
Damn.
Hell yeah. Burn them up.
At least it's burnt up, I guess. Let's see, I don't think you take half damage. Oh, you do, perfect. 88. That's 36 halved is something.
18.
Hey, that's not nothing.
Certainly not.
And
what damage is this?
psychic. It's my war ability. And I'm gonna give my advantage to my Big B's hand. And then I'm gonna use second wind to heal a little.
I think it's. Does it say an ally or a creature? Can you give it to a spell?
Technically speaking, it's a creature.
Ah, okay. Fair.
It can be targeted by stuff. It can be, like, it's got its own AC, it's got its own health, it's got its own everything.
Alright, Violin, you make me another, if it's the end of your turn, right?
Yep.
Make me another intelligence saving throw.
$23.
Okay, you still resist.
Thank God I'm rolling high.
Why, in what world did you think that was okay to say?
Linnea, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna call Esmeralda back into the bag. She's almost dead. I don't need her dying out here.
But he gets an attack of opportunity when she flies away from him.
Disengage action.
Ah, okay.
She's not attacking.
Clever girl.
Hey, does anybody have a good way to get me up high really fast?
This is a pretty cool thing. They invented it a long time ago. It's called jumping.
Yeah, but I don't think jumping can get me 100 feet in the air.
Yeah!
You know?
I can get you 30 feet in the air, but I need my turn.
Ah, that's okay. It would have been funny, but
You have to give it back before your turn's over, but my child does have a dagger.
Yeah,
I haven't done anything with it.
Tank can also help you teleport, but it would have to be on his turn.
oh, wait.
You can borrow my daughter's dagger, but you have to give it back.
No, because then I'd need my action while I was up in the air.
It's a bonus action.
But to throw it? No.
To throw the dagger is an action.
Alright,
His action is the teleport.
Ah, right.
If you just wanna, if you hold your action, I can teleport you up.
How high?
90 feet, straight up, or anywhere within 90
I am
feet.
holding my action until Tank's turn.
Okay. Okay, let me write that down. That is... Okay. I'll put your name there. Okay, to remember that. Alright. Bottom of the initiative, the Mind Flayers are there. They are going to attack this elemental beast that's attacking them right now.
Oh, this will probably be it for him.
Wait, you know what? I'll just roll 3 times over here. What am I doing? Dirty 20, 19, and 23.
He's gone.
Okay. So with their tentacles, they're just going to slap at him a bunch and kill the elemental, who's actually officially gone. I thought he was gone a long time ago. Okay. We're back to the top of the initiative. It is, but we're going to take a break.
Can I roll the acid damage?
Can you, what?
Roll the acid damage so that we don't forget when we come back.
I won't
For
forget.
whom? Oh, for death?
Yeah, I did the caustic brew, remember?
Yeah, sure. You can roll that now.
3, 5, 6, 10 acid damage.
Alright. We'll be back, everybody.
Yeah, we'll be back in 10.
Alright, we'll
Hello, everyone. Thanks for sticking with us for the finale of Fate and Folly, The Chosen Ones. We're currently engaged in an intense combat with a giant 50-foot death/Elderbrain combination. There are mind flayers surrounding them. There is allies in combat in the way distance. Who knows what's happening there? It's just glorious, glorious combat. We're at the end of the initiatives. The mind flayers just wiped out the elemental. At this point, you would all notice that 3 more Githyanki souls step forth from the airship, from the Nautiloid, and plummet down to the ground, crunch back, as they smash into the ground below. At this point, you all feel a connection with the Lady of the Lake. There are more reinforcements coming. There is an awakening in the far reaches of the battle. You would know at this point that these pulses have reached the outer edges of these crops. There are mind flayers being awoken, and they are marching forth to the battle in the distance.
Well, that's not
You would
good.
also then all feel a connection to each of the gods and goddesses. Violen, you feel a connection to Lady of the Lake. You feel her give what strength she has to spare to you, and you now have the ability to cast the Tidal Wave spell, but at double damage.
Oh,
Agathor, you feel a connection to the Man of the Mountain. You feel yourself being encompassed and engrossed in this stone skin. You will now take half damage from all non-magical attacks. This is just you, Agathor, not the ghost Agathors. Linnea, you feel a connection to the Sister of the Sands. You now have the ability to cast the Tornado spell.
oh. There's a spell just called Tornado.
I looked it up, D&D 5e Tornado, and there's a spell.
It might be a homebrew spell.
Huh, interesting. I didn't know that.
5th level.
August, you feel a connection to the Father of the Forest. You now have the ability to cast Thorn Whip, but do 8d6 damage, and the enemy make a strength saving throw or be restrained.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that one more time? That was in and out for me.
You can cast Thorn Whip, but you'll do 8d6 damage, and you will, the enemy will cast, make a strength saving throw or be restrained. So instead of just one Thorn Whip, it's like a bunch. You're kind of like launching out to restrain and attack the enemy.
Gotcha.
Now, the other thing is, they are all one-time use, and because they came from gods and goddesses, and you are the legendary heroes, these can all be used as legendary actions.
Even mine?
Oh my lord.
Is mine also 1 use?
Yours is just permanent until the effect ends, which is up to the DM's discretion.
Got it. So can I just get an extra legendary? So can I just get a normal legendary action then? I'm just playing.
You just don't take a lot of damage anymore at all. Okay, so you all just got amped up. Everything is looking good-ish for you and bad at the same time. Looking medium.
Everything is awesome.
All right. It is Death's turn. Death is. You know what? These little Agathors up on top are really pissing him off, so he's going to start swinging around at them again.
Leave my Agathors alone.
Sorry, Agathors. Does he get advantage again at the Agathors?
Yeah, they were on 1 HP. They were gonna reckless no matter what. So yeah, the Agathors. If you hit, they're gone. They don't have a survive 1 HP.
That's a
again.
17 for the first one.
Yeah, that hits. They gone.
Okay. And then the other Agathor. He's going to take the other attack then. Oh, that is an 18.
That reaction shield, biatch, you miss.
But the other Agathors die. So, when he's like mopping his shoulders and swinging, like all the Agathors are getting knocked off, crushed, and the last one remaining is your father, and he looks to you, and he says, "Don't worry, son," and he gets splatted, and he's gone. In that instant, in that instant, you feel a connection to your ancestors. All of them are once again where they belong, within you, and you feel this surge of joy, of completeness. You're finally your full potential, and you have this confidence back you've been lacking this entire time. But that means they're still out of the combat. Okay, that is his turns. So it is August.
Is Discord being shitty for y'all too, or just me?
Just you.
Just you.
Oh, cool.
Can you hear me?
What? I heard you say hello.
Can you not hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. So first thing first, Linnea, you have to make a Constitution saving throw that you can choose to fail willingly.
For your held action, Linnea. Just in case you're confused.
Linnea? Okay, we'll save that for a second, and for right now, I will just take my bow shots with advantage at the brain. Gotta get the brain stopped. Uh, 25 for the first one. 27 for the second one. And 26 for the third one. So those all hit.
Oh! Okay.
Yeah, dum-dum.
I didn't hear nothing.
22 damage for the first one. 20 damage for the... No, for damage. I rolled to hit and I didn't get anything less than 25.
I don't remember hearing you say that you rolled to hit. Alright, yeah, so 22 damage the first one you said?
Yep, and then 20 for the second one.
Okay.
And then... only 17 for the last one.
You're 17. Okay.
Okay. And, Linnea, you can willingly choose to fail this Constitution saving throw to be... Where would you
Yes,
like to be
please.
teleported?
90 feet above the boss.
Well, you would have to be, like...
Well,
40
above the
feet.
ground beneath the boss, but yes.
Alright, so 40 feet over the boss's head, because it's a 90-foot range.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the way angles work, it would just be above the boss. The ground would be 90 feet below me, right? Or that matter?
Oh, yeah.
If you aimed your attack at his like ankles, you would have the whole 90 feet.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I'm going to be falling on him and crushing him as I cast Polymorph to turn into a sperm whale.
Bitch, you're crushing me too.
No. Remember, I'm specifically saying you're aiming at the ankle to get the full 90 feet. No, that's not going to crush Agathor at all, because you're all the way up at the shoulder.
To be fair, I would like to knock this thing pro, but... Because I am also now a gargantuan creature hurtling down at it.
You can do 80 feet and get more up the shin area.
Sure.
Likely to knock him over. Okay. Roll me your attack.
You mean just... What do you mean attack? Just how much fall damage, or...?
Because you're not guaranteed to hit it. Like, this is a lot of physics involved in how you're doing this. And being teleported by someone who doesn't know the full picture, there's got to be some kind of roll on how good you hit it. So, we'll just do acrobatics.
Their acrobatics or sperm whale?
As the whale.
Sperm whale acrobatics? How acrobatic is a sperm whale?
Okay, well, that's a 5. But also, this is a 70-foot long creature.
Yeah. You'll still do it. But remember, this thing's AC is different at different places.
Shinzo Steel.
Well, I mean, you gotta have Shinzo Steel.
Alright, roll me your damage. Just roll it, so it'll be 8d6 plus whatever your attack would be. What does a sperm whale attack do? Like a tail hit or something like that?
Yeah, probably
You
just
can either bite or tail.
Yeah, roll me your tail damage as well as the 8d6.
Okay. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, I almost rolled the damage as if it was against an object. This thing does double damage against objects. 47 bludgeoning damage.
7, okay. Alright, because of the low attack roll, it's gonna take half damage. Nah. Yeah, we'll do half damage, and you'll still roll to see if he falls over. I'll roll strength.
Okay.
That's a 7. Okay, so yeah, he is going to collapse backwards, and you only do half damage, so that is going to be 24 instead. Hey, but you still knocked the big fucker over.
the spirit of Tank is just over there, like jaw on the ground, like so shocked that he just teleported. He teleported Linnea away, but then a whale fell out of the sky.
Yep. So I take the full 47, or is it just the fall damage that I would take?
You take just the fall damage.
Okay, well now I need to figure out how much that was. $27. Got it. Should I roll for the whale's health or just take average?
I thought you just normally took average. Don't you just take average? Doesn't everyone just take average? What? What?
No.
You've been in games where you've rolled for the health? Huh. You've been in some weird games.
Never not roll for health, I don't think.
Wait, really? That's weird.
Averages don't. I'm rolling. Okay.
That's pretty high health.
Below average, but that's okay.
Whale?
Yes. So, I have to roll a con save, don't I?
Oh yeah, suppose you do.
That's a nat 20, so yeah, I concentrate.
That's it for my turn too. That was just their held action. So
That's me, that's good too.
Alright, it's up to me now.
That was Tank's turn. August already went, so that means we're down to Agathor now, right?
Yep. Alright.
Legendary action.
Oh, alright.
You guys aren't using yours, so I'm gonna use mine.
legendary is legendary.
That he is going to. There's a big ol'. Oh, he fell down. Shit, he fell down. Little bitch. Alright, I'm going to. Can I burn a legendary action to get him up? Do you guys think that's okay if I roll just to push this whale off my legs? I'm not doing any damage. I'm just trying to get him out of this situation. Or do I have to specifically? Yeah. I can still look. Yep. I can still look down. I can find someone.
If he's prone, then it would cost movement, not an action. Then again, you're the DM, so you make the rules.
I want Linnea wanted this effect. I don't want to get rid of it so quickly, so I'm just gonna have him bend his neck a little bit, and look towards all you fuckers, and let's roll a d10 and see which one he does.
Big whale Linnea just splishes.
Get a little wild. That is a 10. Fuck this whale. Oh shit. That's the worst one. Linnea, roll me a DC 17 dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Yeah,
A beached whale.
The animal famous for its dexterous nature. The beached whale.
Alright, let me... Dice roller...
Hey, listen, I've been to SeaWorld, and I've seen Orcas,
That's
and they're
not -8. That's, an 18.
Holy shit!
Oh shit.
Yeah, well, 19.
Okay, nothing happens, unfortunately, if you pass it, but oh my god. That was his death ray.
Oh, what does death ray do?
He can reduce you to 0 and you die.
Yeah, I feel like death ray does what it says on the fucking tin.
Usually it has to be below a certain amount of health.
This is the god of death. Fuck your rules and you.
Alright, that is his legendary action. It is Agathor.
Alright, since Agathor was on his... sorry, go ahead.
Wait. While he's prone, I am going to use my legendary action. I will move 30 feet closer to be within range. And I want to see if I can get this fucker restrained while he's prone. Thorn Whip is roll to hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come on. What is my fucking spell attack. That's probably gonna hit. I have a 15 on the die.
Don't forget, because he's prone, you have advantage. It's a melee attack.
Oh, true.
Melee attack?
15 on the die. Yeah, but it's a 23 total. It's the same with advantage. I rolled 15 both times.
Let me look at his 23 total, you say, right?
Yep, 23 to hit.
And what are you attacking?
The body.
The body. Like the... That's a big description of...
I'll say the torso. If you need me to be that.
You hit. Roll me your damage.
Okay. 8d6s?
Yep. Oh, this music's getting intense.
I know I have more d6s than this, but whatever. 10. 20.
It's lining up with every time you say a total over the damage. It's like, 20.
Alright, it's only 25 damage. So August runs up to the beach and just kind of like takes his fist and punches it into the ground, and a bunch of vines erupt from that area and just thrash him to death and tie him up simultaneously for 25 damage and a DC 16
throw.
Yep.
Yeah. Fucking lying down on the job there, Death. That's a natural 1.
Let's go. He's restrained. All right, Agathor.
And he's out of. Don't forget, he's out of resistances too. Let's go.
I used up both my resistances. Ironically, I realized I shouldn't have used it up against your stupid psychic attack.
That's just how it goes in it, loser.
You would have done 0 damage regardless. So.
Womp womp. Womp womp.
What? You have immunity? What?
What? The skeleton being controlled by the elder brain doesn't really care about psychic?
Why do you think he's amping you up? So he knows you can do shit against him.
Fair. Alright, it's me, right?
It's you. That was fucking badass. He's restrained, and water is closing in around him.
Alright, then since Agathor's on his shoulder when everything went down, it's like all this happens to him, and then you just hold on, let me make sure I'm not muted. Alright, just making sure I wasn't muted. And then you see like at the dust starting to go away as Agathor, comes from the dust of being falling over with like on top of this man's shoulder, like hanging onto his skull. And as Agathor stands up, you see a change. He looks different somehow. As before, like right before he went down, you saw he had cast a shield over himself, it was a spell, but you see that's completely gone already. And as he stands up, you see like an outline of like almost like a bigger version of him over him, almost very resemblant of his father's body figure and muscle mass, as he stands up, and you just see him unleash a pure, absolute roar of nothing but rage as Agathor rages. And I'm gonna reckless attack he's prone and restrained, so I have advantage anyways, but I don't care. I'm gonna reckless attack anyways.
That's the spirit.
If that's I'm gonna reckless attack anyways. And Great Weapon Master. I've had Great Weapon Master for so long. I just didn't use it until I'll explain the Great Weapon Master later. I've purposely been nerfing myself, people. Don't worry about it. 20 plus. Sorry, I'm too busy smiling. That's why I didn't explain. I'll explain as I'm beating the shit out of death. You see, last level up when I got my feet, I got the feat Great Weapon Master, and I just chose not to use it until a specific moment, which has been reached. Agathor is officially Ilriga / Barbarian, no longer sorcerer.
Let's go.
Alright, hold on. -5, so plus 6 to hit. Hold on, dude. I don't think that one hits. First attack is a 16 to hit the brain. I don't think that hits though.
It does not.
Dang, how did an Agathor with the +2 hit more? Okay, yeah. That's a 25 to hit this time though. 4d6 plus 10 plus 6, and then can't forget me rage damage. Okay. Oh dang it! Hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to.
What are you, Max or something?
I
I don't. Hold on. Okay.
Jays,
I want
touching your mom tonight.
Yeah.
That's okay. She's probably lonely.
37 total damage for the one hit. Agathor is just standing there, raging, just pure rage. And yeah, that's my turn. Lindy is still taking out the weird tentacle people, trying to put them to night.
Yeah, okay, let's roll for Lindy. There we go. Atta girl. Where's her? Lindy is gonna throw her dagger into the mind flare that the elemental was killing before it died. The one that's looking most scorched and damaged, and she throws it and teleports it in, and like it goes into the right between the eyes, and then she like teleports and stomps it further into the head, similar to the move that she pulled on Smith the kitten. And this mind flayer crumbles to the ground dead, and she kind of like drops down in like a blade pose, superhero pose, pulls the dagger out, wipes it across her forehead, and then takes the blood and like traces it over her eyes and looks up at the two remaining mind flayers.
Life chip and shatter looking at.
Yeah.
It's so unhygienic.
My child can do whatever they want with the blood of their enemies, okay?
Alright, Violin, it is your turn. Linnea, you're on deck.
Before it becomes my turn, I'm gonna Violin's gonna activate its legendary action at the end of Lindy's. And you guys see Violin's like this entire fight. Violin's eyes and his veins have gone pink, but they suddenly shift to this like light, almost white blue, and Violin's robes start to move, and almost mimic the way the Lady of the Lake's robes just barely cover the nips. And Vyland's gonna raise his hands and cast Tidal Wave. And I've never even cast this spell. I don't know what the fuck this does.
You just gotta look it up, man. I told you the name of it.
I'm looking it up now. Alright, I'm gonna cast it on Death. So I need a Dex save. And also you're restrained, so I think you just automatically fail.
I can agree to this logic.
I don't know if that's true, but sure.
I'll agree to it anyways. It does mean that Agathor has to make the same save, though, because he's currently standing on Death's head.
This is true.
Dexterity, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I now have advantage because of barbarian levels.
Is this cast at base level, or is this upcasted at all, Diddy? Actually, wait, it doesn't get benefits from being upcasted. Lame.
That's why I gave it double damage.
Right, double damage.
Hold on, so... $22, thanks to my barbarian and advantage from danger sense.
You're gonna pass, so you only take half damage.
Fuck yeah. That I would've... Wait, since I'm taking half damage because I passed, I'm taking half damage, because of barbarian too.
So you take quarter damage.
Yes.
Stone Skin is, any damage is not non-magical, but this, I guess, would be magical damage.
Barbarian. That's why I said barbarian, not stone skin.
That's only 24 damage, but 12 to Agathor. But halved again because barbarian things?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, it would be six to Agathor.
And now that it is... Yes, 2-4.
Dang, that's double damage?
Yeah, well, I mean, I mean, it's 48. It's not like it does, you know, insane amounts of damage, even with the ×2 multiplier.
Complaining about a legendary action?
Sorry?
I said, are you complaining about a legendary action?
No. He said something, I said something back. He's complaining about my legendary action.
That's how conversations work.
Get up his butt.
Alright, go ahead.
I'm going to... That's psychic damage too, damn. You gotta love it when all your spells are psychic. And then they throw a boss at you that's immune to psychic.
I mean, to be fair, you've done plenty of things to make sure Vyland is also a capable melee fighter and other stuff.
This is true, I suppose. Yeah, alright. Vyland's just gonna take the... Vyland's gonna take the dash action, so he's just gonna... but he's gonna use his... Blade of Rags? Rag of Blades? Yeah, Rag of Blades to just go 30 feet straight up into the air.
I'm imagining someone has the Blade of Rags and it's just like a towel that's twisted up to do the pop thing. With the hilt.
The Vyland just starts to fucking ascend like Jesus. And I'm gonna use the bonus action to command my... yeah, like Aladdin. I'm gonna use my bonus action to command my Big B's hand to whomp him real hard. Does a... okay. Huh?
Where are you hitting him?
The head.
Okay.
It sat on his head, so...
I forgot you even had the Big B's hand.
Does a 22 hit?
It hits.
17 force damage. Force. Not psychic, force. I'm traumatized now.
Are you violent?
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you now. What's your turn? What are you doing? You did the hand.
Yeah, and then I'm dashing and then using the Blag of Raids to go straight up. So it's action, movement, bonus action. That's everything. That's all she wrote.
Okay.
The Blag of Raid.
You just kind of float
Blag
30
of,
feet up.
listen, man.
There?
Yeah, I'm gonna move forward a little bit too. Actually, no, I'm just gonna go straight fucking vertical.
Make me another intelligence saving throw.
Damn, I keep forgetting it. Yeah, me too. And it's scary each time.
Where's the page that has all that? There it is. Natural 20, 24. Suck my penis.
Okay, that was a DC 17. Going up from here. Alright, you managed to resist, but you now know with this feeling that there's likely the next row of crops is being awakened. Alright, it is Linnea's turn. However, legendary action. The Death Tyrant, who is restrained, can still look at the stupid hand as it's whomping his face. And it wants to make this hand make a Constitution saving throw. DC 17.
I don't know if it has a con score. It lists the dex and it lists the strength, but I don't know if it lists the con.
It just fails.
Bigby's hand?
Yeah. No, it's got a strength and a dex, but I don't know what to do.
Oh, what is the spell that you're using?
Bigby's hand.
No, the what is targeting its constitution?
Oh,
It's one of it's one of his rays from his eyes. Enervation ray.
I don't know where this. This is a discrepancy. I don't know where it would lead.
It's anything, it's a +0, so you just roll.
I don't know.
I mean, is the hand really the threat?
I'm satisfied with this rolling.
Either a roll or you fail automatically. I'm giving you the roll.
Just roll a d20.
Just roll good.
17's pretty good.
Beats it. You needed to get a 17. Alright, but you still take half damage. That is going to be 22 necrotic damage.
It's okay. He's still kicking.
It is Linnea's turn.
Oh, right. I have a question about the brain. How big is the brain?
Big enough to fit inside a 50-foot tall being.
Is it a large size or is it huge?
Oh, I can tell you that, I think. It is a large size.
On a technicality, how rooted inside this thing would you say it is?
Rolling medicine. This won't count as anything, it's just clarification.
Oh. 1d20 plus the whale. Wow. 8.
Yeah, you can't really tell. It
All
could
right.
be floating in there loosely, or it could be firmly attached.
Oh. This. Okay. So, I rolled a 30 to hit the brain with a bite. And I'm going to let you rule this however you wish. If the target is a large or smaller creature, it must succeed in a DC 14 dexterity saving throw or be swallowed by the whale.
Oh, right, you're a whale. I was like, what are you
I'm a
fighting
whale.
with? Right, you're a whale.
You I swallowed
by-
the fucking elvish brain.
No, it would. If that's what you're trying to do, no, the sperm whale would not be big enough to swallow this brain. But I'll allow you to do double damage because you're biting a chunk out of the brain.
Okay. So that damage would then be times 2. Does a 14... 14 does not hit the skeleton, right?
14 does not hit, no.
Okay, 54 piercing damage to the brain.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez, that is, yeah, no kidding. Crazy
It's a
amount of damage.
whale.
That is crazy. Alright. Awesome, good on you, whale.
Sperm whale just does more damage than a tidal wave called on by a goddess. Just felt the need to call to attention that fact.
Yeah. So your turn then, Linnea?
Yes, that's my turn. Fucking happy whale noises with blood dripping down the mouth.
Who would win in a fight, a hungry whale or the anger of a goddess of nature? The answer might
This whale now
surprise
has
you.
an intelligence score of 3. They don't give 2 shits about the goddess of nature.
So it is the Mind Flayer's turn. They are, fighting Lindy Suku.
Tank is
So-
probably pretty close to the area as well, I would say. Or August,
Yeah.
I mean, because I had to move up to cast the Thorn Whip.
They are going to attack Lindy.
Damn, I tried Agathor.
Sorry. Alright, Lindy, being acrobatic and dexterous in all of her glory, I'm going to allow her the ability to try to dodge these attacks.
Very kind of you.
Yeah, unfortunately, she only dodged one of them. So, she is still going to take
One out of... How many?
D10.
Okay, that's not terrible.
13 damage.
Yeah,
to
but what's
Lindy Suku.
yeah, but what's her max HP? Because you still haven't told us.
I have never really thought about it, to be honest.
What do you mean you haven't
I
told
was so dejected when you said that.
Her character sheet has been very lackluster. Honestly, I thought with her being of no use, she would... oh, nope, that's her AC, not her health. We'll say it is... Rolling! Oh! No way.
Yes way. Is it good? Is that a good no way or a bad no way?
Wendy.
I'll take it.
Alright. And how much damage did I just say I did? 13.
13.
Alright, perfect. Lindy gets slapped at with these tentacles, manages to not be restrained by them, but does still take damage from them. At the same time, of the 3 new bodies that came plummeting to the ground, one of them begins to transform into a Mind Flayer. Once again, there are 3 Mind Flayers in front of you. We're back to the top of the order. It is now Death's turn. Actively on Death's turn, he's going to try to break these restraints.
Also takes 2d4 acid.
Yep. 44.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, 44. Yeah, 44. Sorry.
Alright, roll me that.
did my defense go? There they are. Here it is, guys. This is gonna end it right here.
44.
9 damage. How do you want to do this?
How do you want to do it? I'm kidding. Alright. Death's turn. Death is gonna, try to break his restraints. What do I have to roll to get out of this? I guess I made this up, didn't I, for the Thorn Whip?
It would probably be a strength, either check or a saving throw.
Strength, and what was the save initially?
16.
16, okay. So, strength, 16. Oh, that's not good. That's a 4. Okay. That sucks. He is still restrained. He is going to use a legendary action, though. And he is going to, fuck this whale. He's going to stare at this damn whale. Dexterity saving throw there, whale.
The whale hates Dex. 15.
That is a fail, whale.
Yeah. What's it doing now?
You take 50 force damage.
Damn.
What was that from? God damn.
Oh, you're saying whoa like you didn't just do 54 damage by biting it.
Is your whale gone?
No.
No?
They have a couple hundred HP. Well, no, 100. Sorry,
Almost 200.
100 some change HP. Yeah.
That's his legendary action. It is, and that's acid damage. Alright, it's August's turn. Agathor, you're on deck.
Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is Tank is gonna go be next to Lindy. On his way, he is going to do a firebolt at one of the mind flayers. Tank rolled a natural 20 on that firebolt. That's 10, or no? What level does cantrips go up to do 2d10?
That I was at level 5, and my cantrips. Wait, no, never mind. Hold on, no, that was calculating my entire level. Level 5, they go up a D10, and I think.
Boss Jays, 1 second.
Sorry, I don't have any idea what happened there. What was the answer to that question?
Hold on, wait. They increase 5th level, 11th level. So
okay, so they took 20 damage already, and I get to roll 2d10.
Yeah, at 11th level they increase 2 die sizes.
Yep, 7, 4 is 11 plus 20, 31 damage to one of the mind flayers.
Who's the toast guy?
Huh? Tank is attacking the mind flayer.
Oh, Tank is attacking the mind flayer.
Yes.
What's he attacking with?
Firebolt.
Fireball. Yeah, you just disintegrate one of them.
Okay, and then he is going to, oh, fuck. I fucked up.
What happened?
Oh, well. No, it's okay. Oh, no, I'm looking at August's character sheet. No fucking wonder.
Oh.
Okay, he does have it. He's gonna cast Healing Word on Lindy.
What did she get?
She gets 8 hit points back, because I can add my intelligence to healing.
Fuck yeah.
And then, August is just gonna keep taking shots at the brain with help from Rocky. It's got to keep chipping away. That's a 19 on the die, plus 12, that'll hit. That is a 15 plus 12, that'll hit. Does dirty 20 hit the brain?
Yep.
Okay, so all three hit again. Is my D8? Okay. 14 cold on the first shot. 18 on the second shot. 22 on the third shot.
44 total damage.
That's it for my turn.
Okay. It is on to Agathor. Violin, you're on deck.
Yep. It's still restrained and stuff, right?
Still restrained, yes.
Okay. And how?
Two other mind players that are alive are not restrained.
How many mind flayers are there alive total right now? D?
2. Didn't you hear me? 2.
Oh, I thought more came to life. My fault. Alright, unrelated question. Just because I want to see how much of an amazing, benevolent DM you are. I'm getting extra attack from multiple sources now. Can I have 3 attacks?
Why are you asking for multiple attacks?
No,
He gets it from Barbarian and because of Ill Rigor.
Yeah, so I was asking, can I have extra? Can I get that extra attack and have 3 attacks?
I'll allow you to use it one time as a legendary action I didn't give you.
Yay! Thank you, DM. And I'm dying because I asked. Anyways, I don't care if they're restrained. I don't care. Barbarian Rage, Reckless Attack. Great Weapon Master on all of them, so only a +6. You know, I gotta see if I can get that crit though. That's a 19. I'm attacking the brain. That's a 19 to hit for the first attack.
Yep.
Let me just copy and paste that. So that. 23 to hit for the second attack. And a 19 again to hit for the third attack. So I'll be using all 3 of those attacks right now. They all hit. That is 46, 8d6. 12d6 plus 18 plus 30 plus 6 for rage. All attacks calculated, total damage 87. As I just slash.
Damn it. Okay. Agathor coming out in his true colors that we saw at the beginning of this campaign. Is it your turn then, Agathor?
I am even in rage. I'm gonna have I'm sorry, Tank, but I'm telling Lindy to attack one, and after they attack, if they can, to get the fuck away. Back up. Kill and back away. Kill and back away.
That's a natural one. Lindy goes to wind up to throw her dagger, and it goes behind her, and she just teleports backwards, so she just does the second command.
Yeah, you know what? It's all good.
She's this final battle. God, I painted her out to be such a great character, but when it comes to rolling, I've just not done her justice.
Hey man, she's still been doing she's been doing her thing. Okay, she does what she does.
She's further away from the combat now. Okay, Agathor's turn is done. Violin, it's up to you, and then Linnea, you're on deck. Violin, yeah, do your thing, man.
Linnea, no, wait.
Let me tell you this. I realize I should give you the opportunity to do something about it on this turn. Violin, this entire combat with death, you come to this kind of realization that he might not be able to die because he is still living elsewhere within you.
Oh,
you must destroy all parts of death to be certain that he is vanquished. Roll me an intelligence or wisdom check. You can use your proficiency if it's intelligence. So roll me intelligence check with proficiency. I don't want to give you the option.
$22.
You remember that there's an item that August carries, and it'd be the only way that you can survive what needs to happen.
That I carry?
I'm trying to rack my brain. I can't remember what it is.
It's kind of a puzzle. I can reveal it, but I would like to see if you guys can figure it out.
An item that August
carried.
What do you carry
to survive what needs to happen?
Is this like the Harry Potter Horcrux question? Destroy the golden snitch?
No.
Wait, this is a simple question. What's in August's inventory?
I'm getting to it.
What magic items does August have?
Remember when we started our session, and I only specifically read out one person's inventory? And it was August's?
Yeah.
I will. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Is it the potion? Is it the potion of resilience? That doesn't feel quite right.
What is it? Is it just read out your entire inventory.
I don't think I have everything accounted for. Bag of holding, ho, hand grenade. That's gone. I shouldn't even have that written down anymore. Alchemist recipe book, Dwarfian map, potion of resilience, health potion recipe, Hagbone dice set, Horn of Heroes, elemental bow, mammoth tusk horn. That's also gone. I shouldn't have that written down. Net, climbing gear, bracers of archery.
There's an item in your inventory that you don't have it written down.
God damn you.
I've recited your guys' inventory multiple times, and then I asked you beforehand, are you guys sure? And then I read you your inventory to be sure.
To be fair, I couldn't hear very well at the beginning of this, and Discord has been choppy for me all night long.
Yeah, sure.
Read out August's inventory.
Does it have something to do with the basilisk guy? Do we have to petrify him?
I'm going to read out August's inventory. August is a possession of the Cloak of Elven Kinds, his elemental bow, the holy hand grenade he did turn into an arrow he used. He's got an alchemist recipe book, the Horn of Heroes has been used. He's got a unicorn horn and a griffin feather, which he's not done anything with. Neither did Tank. He's got the Blade of Double Edge, the Potion of Resilience, the Health Potion recipe, the Gaseous Form recipe, the Black Hag Bone dice set, his climbing gear, his robotic arm, the Serpent Scale armor, his Staff of Birds and Basilisk Eye combination. He's got the poison-resistant scale mail armor, 2 vials of poison, bracers of archery, and a map of all the Wildsbane camp locations.
Rylan is going to use his ability. I have the ability to draw any tiny item within, I think it's like 60 feet of me, to my hand immediately.
Don't you have to see it?
And it has to be tiny. I doubt what you're about to grab is considered tiny.
Is this for flavor? Is it just for flavor? Is it for flavor? I'll allow it. What is it?
I'm just grabbing the thing out of the Blade of Double Edge out of August's inventory.
I'll allow it. Just 'cause it's pretty cool. It's like a force pull kind of.
Yeah, violence.
You accidentally stab August.
Violence floating 30 feet up, and he just holds his hand out, and it like just force pull.
August is dead now.
What it looks like.
You know what?
Remind me what it looks like.
The blade is in it's in a very nice ornate kind of sheath. A lot of kind of blue and various kind of gems in there. It's very gorgeous. When you pull the blade out, it like sings. This edge is so fine. It's the sharpest thing that ever existed. It kind of irradiates this glowing blue color at the tip. Otherwise, it's the most clearest kind of silver you've ever seen in your life. The blade itself is kind of wavy, almost like a flame, but the main, cutting edge is extremely sharp, and the point comes out really sharp too.
Pulls it out of the sheath and lets the scabbard fall, and the wind just carries it into the ocean. And Mylan's looking down at Death. It's got this fucking whale on it. It's being held down by waves and by vines, and Agathor's wailing on it.
August yells that he really liked that sheath.
No more parasites. No more brains. This isn't about the world anymore. This is about me. Fucking you over. And he's going to take the blade and wrench his jaw as wide open as he can and try and cut the parasite out of his skull. No regard for his own safety.
Okay.
And Diddy's thinking, that's not how I meant for you to use that item.
Give me a second. Roll me medicine.
I mean, he's still technically stabbing himself with it.
Also, why are you going from inside of your mouth? You dumbass.
I've played the video game. I know it's behind your eye.
It's behind the eye normally, but that's where Death gave it to me. He put it in my mouth and then it crawled up.
Oh, okay.
Somehow.
Okay.
I'm so glad that voice clip is going to be on YouTube forever.
That's how Death gave it to me.
He put it in my mouth and it crawled up. Hey man, he's the god of death. He got some unholy.
What was your medicine check?
19.
Okay. You roll me your double dagger damage. I think it's 4d4. But because you rolled so well, you're going to take half that damage. So I guess just 2d4 for Roll me your regular damage from a dagger.
You know dagger was 1d4, right?
You're stabbing yourself in the mouth.
This
Fair
is
point.
a
8.
special.
Alright, you take 8 damage from that. Violin, what emotions are flowing through you as you're doing this?
Violin fucking hates death. For everything that he's done and everything that he's taken. But more than he hates death, he refuses to let it take more of his friends, and he refuses to let it take his honor.
Aww. He called us friends, guys.
The nicest thing Violence ever said. Are you befuddled or are you having a dramatic pause?
No, you're trying to calculate what emotion, what that actually falls into, because Arson didn't give him an actual answer. He just described what was going on in his mind.
He said hate. Hate's a pretty straightforward answer.
Well, yeah, but then he said the other stuff at the end.
Yeah,
Diddy, I think the emotion you're looking for is
hate,
lust.
there's also love.
No, I think it's lust. Yeah, totally. I mean that's why there's Agathor, Violent, R34.
Violin, what was that?
There is hate, but there is also love.
The love is towards your friends?
Yeah.
Alright. Violin, because there is so much hate intertwined with this, you need to roll me a d20. 11 and higher, it is done out of love. 10 and lower, it is done with hate.
Roll it in Discord.
15.
Damn it.
Okay. Violin, after his little poignant point of speech towards death, takes his dagger and digs it up into his skull, stabbing into you hear this screech, and he pulls out this parasitic tadpole from his brain. And you, at the same time, you're as allies, all of you feel empowered. What was the damage you took, Violin?
8.
8. Everyone is healed for 8 damage.
Oh damn.
Except for Violin. Including Lindy, who goes back up to full.
Fuck yeah.
But at the same time, Violin you feel a sense of peace that you have not experienced since coming to these lands. You know he is gone from your mind. And so too, in fact, are the other pillars. You no longer have possession of any of your psychic abilities, minus the ones that you get from your class.
He doesn't even remember what those are.
Race. All of it is gone. You all look down into the sea as it begins to rush around Death's body. He begins to decay right there in front of you. You see the brain begin to attempt to detach itself. from the skull. Violin, it is still your turn. You need to roll me your... No, you just removed the parasite. Never mind. It's still your turn, Violin. I guess you have your hand.
Yeah.
You took 8 damage concentration check. DC 10.
That's true. So,
Block.
it's gonna roll to hit. That's gonna be a 19 to hit.
It hits.
– 27 force damage.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn then?
Yeah, that's all she wrote.
Alright, Linnea, your go.
Alright, so Death is now dying, we don't need to touch them no more?
Death is now dying, yes.
Okay. So I am going to try to dig this brain out of the fucking socket. Is it going to do double damage to the brain again? Or are you going to decide no?
If you're biting it again, if it hits, yeah. Because you're not swallowing it.
Okay. Does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Okay. Does a 17 hit?
A 17 does not hit.
Okay.
Damn.
Both missed then. That is my turn.
Oh! Wait! I'm sorry. I was going based off of it being part of the body, which is decaying around it. Its AC is actually much more squishy. It's 10, so in fact both hit.
Oh. Okay,
my
so
God.
it takes 49 piercing damage and then 18 bludgeoning. Chomp.
Okay. Is that your turn then, Linnea?
Yes.
Alright. It is now the Mind Flayer's turn. They are currently... they are going to go to the brain. Their biggest concern is going to be defending the brain at this point, having full control over their own abilities at this point. So they are going to flee from those engaged with them, the remaining 2 Mind Flayers. And they are going to run and attack the nearest enemy attacking the brain, which I guess is Agathor.
Come at me, bruh.
But that also means that Lindy gets an attack of opportunity. Was anyone else engaged in melee with the Mind Flayers?
Yeah, Tank was as well.
Alright, Tank gets an attack of opportunity. Fuck yeah, Lindy! God damn, she's so good when she needs to be.
I told you she do her thing.
It's both times.
Tank crit fails.
Lindy kind of like pushes Tank out of the way to get really good hits, so it's not his fault.
I've talked.
Oh shit! Lindy does fucking 20 damage.
Yeah, Agathor remembered the dreams from his father of people stealing his kills. So Agathor taught Lindy to be the kill stealer. So yeah, she's gonna
say that Lindy uses all of her ability directed at one Mind Flayer, and like she like zips down, like cuts his Achilles, and as he's falling, she places the dagger on the ground underneath his head, falls down, and smacks his head right off the dagger.
Oh, for honor! That's a for honor execution right there. Goddamn.
She kills one Mind Flayer. There is now only one remaining, who runs and attacks Agathor. Agathor, that is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. No shield to help me out now. But I got something else. Defense capability. Well, yeah, that hits. Yeah.
That is going to be... Plus 4. 13 psychic damage, and you now need to make me
Ah, damn it.
a intelligence saving throw.
It's so funny because I knew it was going to be psychic damage, and you were just like, I have a new form of defense now.
Yeah. 13. I'm still standing. What the fuck?
Intelligence saving throw.
Yeah. And I'm not as bad at this as the other Agathor was. I have a +2. Hey, that's a 19.
He managed to avoid his stun. Okay, that is the Mind Flayer's turn. The last remaining Mind Flayer. It is back to the Brain. Brain is going to make everyone within 60 feet of it, which is pretty much everybody, has to make me a DC 18 intelligence saving throw.
Damn it, another one.
DC 18 intelligence? Let's see, does Linnea get a nat 20?
I'm using my final luck.
Tank pass and August Tank passes and uses Flash of Genius to also make August pass.
Yeah, I fail. I fail.
Oh, this...
What did he say?
Who failed? Who is it who failed?
Agathor.
I did.
Those who failed get 21 psychic damage.
I'm still standing. Yeah. You said 21, right?
21.
Yeah.
I'm still standing. Yeah.
Wait, else says it's fine.
Okay. Then that is back August.
Okay. 3 attacks on the Brain. My other D20. Oh, there it is. Uh, 18 plus 12 for the first one. 19 plus 12 for the second one. Dirty 20. So those all very easily hit now that it's super switch. $16 cold for the first attack. Oh my god, max damage for the second attack. 16.
How would you like to do this?
Ooh. I propose a group. How would you like to do this?
Okay, I'm 100% behind that. How would you guys all like to complete this?
August
The body's
is just
decaying away, the brain is trying to fly off, the mind flayers are trying to protect it. What do you do? How do you polish it off?
August is going to run and take like a rabbit bounce off of Tank's shoulders and just rain down his 3 arrows while Tank shoots a firebolt simultaneously, and that is my contribution to this.
Does the whale want to go next?
Can the whale grasp onto the brain and rip it out of the skull to be easier to be slammed into by these arrows?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, that's what she's doing.
Yeah. As the arrows, in a moment of just sheer teamwork, skill, and clarity through the rage, Agathor is gonna pinpoint where the arrows are going to land and do like a quick double slash, like to cut open that area so the arrows can get deeper into the brain.
Okay.
Violin is just going to fall as he's like incredibly tired. But as he's falling, he's gonna like wake up and catch. He's gonna realize midair. He's gonna wake up and catch himself, and he's gonna misty step down and use telekinesis to just to split the brain down the crack that the arrows and that the slashing has created, bisecting it.
Everyone else is trying to help out August's killing blow, and then Violent's just like, yeah, and then I'm the one who
I steal the show, as always.
Yeah, I'm not even surprised.
I seen it coming the moment he started doing a whole narration. It's the DM in him.
To his death instead. Violent falls. He does not wake up. He hits the ground at terminal velocity.
Yeah, Violent dies.
There's a sickening crunch.
Yeah, he dies.
Linnea has a party.
As the brain falls to into the water, and you guys have completed your mission, you hear a chorus of screams cry out in unison from the one remaining mind flayer near you, but also the ones in the distance that were being awoken, and the ones on the battlefields. For theatrical sake, we zoom over. Upon the battlefield, your blood-covered and exhausted allies are seen chasing off a fleeing enemy. Back on the shoreline, you look upon the other chosen ones. Your allies, friends, family. It is over. You have won. You have saved these lands and its people. We fast forward. People from all over the continent have gathered in Maintown for a celebration like none other. This time last year, the people of Finvar were celebrating Ra Tanil to commemorate their victory in the big one. However, this celebration has now been renamed to the Day of the Chosen, to honor their heroes. People begin to flood into the throne room, past statues of Violin, August, Linnea, Agathor the 15th, the 16th, and even Tank. Flowers and various other offerings have been left at their feet. The Chosen Ones are secreted away in a quiet room away from all the hubbub as they prepare themselves for the festivities. It's been a few months since you guys saw each other last. Everyone is there. Lindy, Yotisa, you're all gathered. How do you guys, do you want to interact? What happens here?
I think Violin
just straight up doesn't show up.
I was gonna say, I think Violin is like bandaged the fuck up from cutting that thing out of his mouth, because he's not a surgeon.
No, I've talked with you guys about epilogue stuff. This is prior to any of that, so don't go talking about stuff that hasn't happened yet.
Got it.
This is still pretty soon after your final battle. You guys are still healing from those wounds. Yeah, maybe you haven't seen each other in a bit, but it hasn't been that long.
I thought you said it's been a year.
No, he said it's been a couple months. It's been a couple months.
The year you guys had that celebration was the mark of the start of this adventure. So it's been a year since the start, but
you weren't here for that festival.
Yeah.
From the end of the finale, that was kind of, it's been maybe a month.
Yeah.
We technically have leveled up from this.
No, there's no more character sheets or anything.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out if I could have revived.
Oh, that is something we're going to talk about after in your epilogues. Don't worry about that.
Got it. So not yet.
Not yet.
August was probably there early, and like he sees his friends walk in, but he's like got a bunch of little kids, like telling like a PG version that's probably a bit exaggerated of how cool the fight was now that it's in the past. And when he sees his friends walk in, he just tries to start walking away, and the kids are kind of like blocking his way, so he just does a big giant rabbit jump to get away from the kids, but also impress them, and just gives everybody a big hug, even Violen, knowing that he doesn't want a hug, probably. It felt weird not seeing y'all for almost a month after, spending literally every waking hour together for as long as we did.
Yeah, his mouth is still fucked. I tried to talk to him as we were walking in. He's been like that for so long. Go to a cleric. Why not go to the goddess and ask her? Hi, August. It's been so long. August, hold out your hand. Hold out your hands.
I hold out my hands.
And as you hold out your hands, I flick my tail in your hands. It's gotten fluffier. It's gotten fluffier.
Did you switch to a new conditioner?
Yes, I've been trying different ones. It's gotten fluffier.
I look at Violen and I'm like, how are you going to do the speech if you can't even talk? I think he's just...
I think that relates to I can speak directly to their minds. Maybe.
For everyone's sake, maybe he doesn't do the speech.
And with that, entering into the room that you guys are secreted away in, you see the Lady of the Lake, the Man of the Mountain, the Father of the Forest, and the Sister of the Sands. The lady gracefully steps forward. Thank you, chosen ones, again, for all that you have accomplished. We are still waiting to see if the connection to the Weaver will be reestablished, but today is not a day to worry, but to be grateful for what we do have. And the Sister of the Stand steps forward. Linnea, you and your Tisa, your trusted warriors, and we have much need for you in our homeland. I would ask you to sit upon the council with the Empress and the General. What say you to this?
That sounds very exciting. I certainly wouldn't mind taking a shot at it. Things might call me away in the future, but until then, who knows what the future holds.
This is most agreeable. Yes, you come with us afterward. The Man of the Mountain steps forward to Agathor.
My man, how you doing?
And he gives you this really elaborate handshake that somehow both of you know at the exact same time.
Yep.
Agathor, my warrior friend, it's been wonderful to see you again, and to have accomplished all that we have under your guidance and leadership. And more to that point, I would like to appoint you the new chieftain of Barbadia.
Ugh, chieftain. Chitanaga Bulgariax the 16th. I like the sound of that. Yes. Yes.
That is a yes. Yes, you and Lindy are most welcome. We have a red dragon now. Did you know this?
Oh, they stayed. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Apparently my father knew them. I have no clue what their name is, but I'll find out eventually.
Vanakanakanav is her name. And then the father of the four steps forward to August. Young man, you've been a most great example of what Ruinor can be. And I would like to appoint you the new king of Ruinor, if you would say yes.
August does a spit take. He spits his wine out. the king of Ruin. Father, I'm very honored that you would offer such a thing, but I feel I'm much too young and much too, well, I guess I can't say inexperienced after what we went through, but I still have some loose ends that need to be tied up, and it would give me plenty of time to think about the offer. Can I... The offer that Linnea received to be on a council, can I tie my loose ends and then maybe try that for a while and see if I even like politics?
We would be more grateful to have you on a council. In the meantime, I will appoint the refugee leader, Fraser. He's been living in the town of Kitmos.
He is quite an agreeable choice.
Excellent. We look forward for you joining us in the capital.
I look forward to it myself. Hopefully I won't take too much time.
And then the Lady of the Lake approaches Violet.
He can't answer.
You have, it with like a flick of her wrist, she heals Violet's mouth. You've understood the lesson of what has been needed to be conveyed. At this point, I've got the power back. Here we go. You can speak now. But I would ask that you, my chosen one, be the new king of Finvar.
The king of Finn. That's incredible.
I suppose if I am to do what I must, a crown would help.
Stop being modest.
This is most agreeable. And with that, you guys go out to the throne room for a celebration and a coronation. Your friends, Agathor Garrix the 16th, and Violin Rachma of the Astral Sea, are appointed the new chieftain of Barbadia and the king of Finvar. Linnea and Yotisa are anointed to the council of Qualia, and August watches passively from the side. But you are all celebrated, and you are all recognized. And during this time, you all hear a voice in your minds. It is the Weaver. You were successful. This world is now connected with all others again. And you hear him say, like moons make swell and wane the nascent seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, a notion born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion, be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. And we cut to dark. In our epilogue, August went back to Ruinor to train the next class of Swamp Vale Rangers. His operations have even spread to other countries, taking over all the abandoned Wildsbane camps. His rangers are now the protectors of all of nature and all of the lands. He is considering perhaps it is time to sit on the council. Agathor continues to train Lindy while ruling ruling Barbadia. Lindy has grown quite close with the red dragon Vanakanakanav's offspring. Linnea revived Santa Claus, and with Yotisa, they have gone back to Hell in order to form a resistance to oppose her mother's tyrannical rule. Rylan, now finally at peace, sits upon the throne of Finvar. Never again will he allow these lands to fall into peril. He has created a secret society that will vanquish any remnants of the Four Pillars and their apocalypse. This has been Fate and Folly, a fable about four souls and the threads of fate that bind them, who saved a dying world. And thus concludes Fate and Folly: The Chosen Ones. Tune in for Season 2 in the future.
Let's fucking go!
Anyone else want to see the role play between Linnea, Satan, and Yotisa when they have that conversation? Yeah.
No. No need for that.
No, I will say it. After Satan's dead, she would have told Yotisa, at least explained what happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the fact that she was war and you were married to Satan, I wouldn't.
Yeah. I think she has more explaining to do.
Can't
We
fault
both
her
have
for
things to
anything.
accept.
Yeah. Just move on. You love each other.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. That is it. That is Season 1 of Fate and Folly. We have made it. That is episode 33. And we'll hopefully, I'm planning on doing a recap kind of session where we talk about the season, our favorite parts, things about our characters maybe people didn't know. Just a little chat wrap session. It won't be very long probably, and we might do that next week. But whenever we do it, it will be uploaded to YouTube as well, like everything else. One more time, I have been Diddy, your DM.
I was 2J's playing August, the Haragon Ranger.
I am Orphanage Arsonist, and I have been Violin Rachma, the Githyanki Sorcerer.
I am Block, or Black, and I have been both Agathors, Evendian, Wild Magic Barbarians.
I am Winter. I have been playing Linnea, Tiefling Succubus Bard.
And this has been Fate and Folly Season 1. Thank you all for tuning in. Goodbye now. Goodbye.
Good night.
We love you.
Bye. Love you. See you all later.